Hello everybody, this is IndieGeek, and today I'm taking a look at Umbragram, which is a free game by Evo Robot Stuff, and I will of course link in the description to where you can download it and give it a try for yourself. And it is available for PC and Mac. And basically this kind of plays out like sort of a Picross kind of game. So we are given basically our shadows, and we have to build the shape based on the shadows that we're given. So it starts out pretty simple and it quickly gets pretty difficult, and of course our shadows will change based on where we have stuff. But so like that was just teaching us how to do that. Okay. And so I may not be the best at showing this off, just because it is pretty tough, actually. And where the thing that makes it kind of stand out against other similar games, you know, because it is not just a Picross clone, the kind of shape-shifting really gives it a different feel. Just because, as you can see, like, this does not necessarily play out the way that you would expect it to in a normal game of Picross. But that is because this is not our normal game of Picross. It is, it's really, really interesting the way this stuff works. And I've found myself a lot of times just going like, oh wow, I did not imagine that that would turn out like that. So like, this is not the shape that I imagined when I first started looking at what we had to work with there. But, okay, so that is not what we want. So, we will spend a lot of time kind of shifting the shadows around to try and figure out what we do want. And you know, visually it does a very good job of giving us the cue when we have done something wrong. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what we wanted to do with that. Oops. You know, I mean, the controls could be a little better. If I was gonna have like a complaint about the game, maybe the controls, but honestly, considering it's free, it seems a little silly to like complain about something like that. But otherwise, you know, it's a fun little puzzle game. It's a nice one to just kind of pick up, try out, do some puzzles on, and you know, call that good. So, oh, okay, so we can actually fill this in as much as we want, as long as it fits those requirements. See, it's really kind of an interesting one to figure out, because you're just kind of trying to figure out how to manipulate the rules, sort of, to work in your favor. But yeah, I'm having a good time with it. I did not play this one much before jumping in and doing the video. I thought I would just kind of jump in and give it a shot, and you know, I think it's going pretty well. I think it's a fun game. There's definitely a lot of interesting stuff here to play with. And it's a really kind of neat idea. It takes the game of Picross and kind of makes it fresh in its own way. And I can definitely get behind that. I can definitely appreciate that idea. Okay. But, okay, so that can't go out there, but maybe, yeah, we could do that. So again, you know, like I said, we're kind of just trying to manipulate the rules in any way that we can in order to fill these shapes out the way that we need to. Oops, that'll do it. So yeah, we get some really odd shapes out of it when we solve it the right way. But you know, so like I was saying, visually, it really works. It just, you know, it's a really simple kind of visual design, but it also just gives us all of the information we need in one nice, neat little package. And that is always a good sign, of course. Let's see here. So yeah, you really gotta play around with shifting stuff around so you can really see this from every angle and kind of try and figure out what exactly you need to do to make this work. So I think what I need is that. Oh, but not that. Not that either. Huh. Where does that come in? Oh, yeah, I can go more out here. And then I can do it. Nice, I like that. But yeah, otherwise, you know, there's not much else here other than this, and that's fine. You know, this is the game, this is what it's trying to do, and I think it does it well. The music is really nice as well, if I did not mention that. You know, it's kind of just like relaxing, sort of what I would think of as like puzzle music. It definitely is fitting for a puzzle game. But yeah, otherwise, there's not really much else to say here that hasn't already been said. But, you know, like I said, I will link in the description to where you can download this yourself and give it a shot, and I think you should. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely given me some new things to look at as far as puzzle games go. But yeah, that is where I'm going to wrap this one up. So I do suggest that you go give this one a download, give it a shot, and you know, let me know your thoughts on it. But as always, feel free to comment if there's anything that you would like to comment on. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos every single day. And if you liked my look at Umbragram, then please consider clicking the like button, because that helps me out a ton, and I definitely appreciate everything you do to help. So with all of that being said, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.